UndergroundHipHopBlog.com exclusive.
Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. This is Pawz One. You're checking out UndergroundHipHopBlog.com. We're here at Unity. I'm with Mark Love. I don't know if these motherfuckers are ready for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. I'm gonna pass him the microphone, and I am not liable for anything that follows. Fuck it. Now we got a lot of the same opinions. Mark Love, legendary DJ. Let him know what time it is.
So first things first, this isn't on some like commercial bullshit, is it? Okay, good. Because I'm not feeling that shit, not at all. Well, in any case, yo, my name is DJ Mark Love, Universal Zulu Nation. We are about peace, love, unity, having fun, knowledge, wisdom, overstanding, freedom, justice, equality, all that good stuff. But I'm also known as DJ Mark Love, one of the grumpiest DJs in West Coast hip-hop. Why am I that person? Because I don't like really anything. And I have justifiable reasons why shit is garbage. Because the era of today, do not boo, we don't diss, we let everything go by, and then we use a pimpology term that we didn't invent and say, oh, stop hating. Hating? Hip-hop was built on that shit. When you see something you don't like, not only do you boo it, you call that shit out. You go, yo, your shit is whack. I'm calling you out. We were built on that shit, all right? Toasting. Guess what? Reggae started hip-hop. Reggae, they used to do the same shit when two selectors used to toast against each other. They still do it to this day. That's where we came from. That's where our roots came from with Kool Herc. And you're telling us now that's not the way it is in 2013? I'm hoping that everybody out there that watches this, there's some people that's going to hate me, just like when I said Kendrick Lamar ain't all that, but he's good. Some people are going to hate my guts, but you know what? Hey, it's just the way shit is, in my opinion. Opinions are like assholes, and I'm one of the biggest assholes on the West Coast. So everybody got to know, hip-hop is true. Hip-hop is the truth, and if you don't know the truth, then you're living a lie. It's that simple.
I don't know what to ask. I'm fucking with you. I mean, you touched on so much. I know you've seen a lot of things. Is there any experiences that you like to share with some of these people that are tuned in, some of the kids that might not know, some things that kind of highlight what hip-hop really is and some things that you've seen that hip-hop is really not?
Experience. I got so many experiences that I can use an example. It's ridiculous. Honestly, though, Pawz, there's a couple of experiences. I'll give you experience. Okay, I got one for you. Experience. Experience is when you go and I'll give this on myself. When you hop on a bus and go from South Central LA all the way to Hacienda Heights on the MTA, as it's called now. Back then it was called the RTD. But now the MTA, coming all the way from South Central Los Angeles. Now, anyone who don't know, South Central to Hacienda Heights is a long fucking way. At least 2-hour ride on the bus alone. So, I used to go ahead and take a crate of records, hop on the bus, go to Hacienda Heights, 2 hours, just to play upstairs at this club called Three Palms. After the shit was over at 3 in the morning, and I got my money, $50, just because I was doing a hip hop room, $50, I would go to sleep on the bus stop bench until the bus started running again at 6 in the morning. I put the crate of records underneath the bus stop bench, and I would lay down, and I would sleep until 6. It got to the point where the bus driver knew me so well, he used to pull up to the stop, honk the horn, and say, "Mark, wake up!" Or, "DJ, wake up! It's time to go home." That's what you call hip-hop. That's what you call paying dues. If you haven't did, and I'm sorry, young people, because y'all are really on some young versus old shit, and you old motherfuckers, let me tell you something. I'm not going to say young versus old, because there's a lot of old motherfuckers that need to catch up on their shit, too. But I will say this. If you haven't had an experience where a person will sit back and go, "I don't think I would really do that." If you don't have an experience like that, where a person was, after you tell them their experience, they will go, "You know what? you're fucking crazy, dude. If you don't have an experience like that, that's part of paying dues. And it's funny because everybody wants money, but nobody wants to pay a due. I don't understand that, but I'll just leave it at that.
So give me an example of something new, something current that you've seen happen around you where it's like that's the total opposite of what you just described.
What I said about paying dues. Everybody will pay to perform, but they won't pay a due. Think about that shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I want to be seen, so I'll give you $200 to get on the stage. When Unity was happening, it was about, is this dude dope? Is this group dope? Are these guys got a stage presence? What's up with these people? That's the way it used to be. But now, I got $200. I want to go on and open up for KRS-One. Okay. Yo, hip-hop is really in trouble when greed takes over, and that goes to the young and old. Old motherfuckers are paying, they're fucking taking advantage of the youngsters. Young people are so bitter on shit, they're not really thinking things out. So it's everyone's fault. Okay, I'm not putting the blame on the old, I'm not putting the blame on the new, I'm putting the blame on the old and the new. I'm part of that shit too. So basically what it comes down to is one thing and one thing only. If you are not trying to do for hip hop first, and you're trying to do for your pocketbook first, you've already failed. I can get a job. I can get a job, or I can sell, do some shit legal or illegal, and make money. Hip hop is a feeling. That's a feeling. That's a feeling that you can't buy. So, if you're trying to do hip hop to make money, you've already failed. You might as well put a big ass fail on your forehead. F-A-I-L.
You drop so much knowledge on the old and the new and everything in between. Let them know where they can keep up with Mark Love.
Basically, I have a show every Monday on BeReal.tv, Zulu Tribe Radio with my boy Vicious Lee. And we do that from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Monday. You can get a hold of me at Mark Love on Facebook. My Twitter, DJ Mark Love. I keep it simple. And basically go to mixcrate.com and you can get some mixes from me. And I do all kind of music. That's why I'm telling everybody I'm hip-hop in my soul. I'll play trap music because it's all right. I'll play whatever, cause, it's all right. Because that's what I do as a DJ. I entertain and make people happy. However, if you test me on my hip-hop knowledge, if you test me on my hip-hop, you're going to end up calling short because I know hip-hop. Because hip-hop has always been here. I said this to someone the other day. Well, Mark, what if someone's playing on a CDJ? Does that make them, they're not a DJ? I said, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter about the equipment you use. It matters about the experience you have. So you can be Pawz One and use a CD player. I know Pawz One is a hip-hop motherfucker. So I know out of that CD player, he's either trying to make his money or he just felt like being easy for the day. But when it comes down to his hip-hop roots, if I question him because I'm looking at his equipment, then I want to say this. If you question someone because of the use of their equipment, you're a fucking idiot. Because the equipment is not what makes hip-hop. You using the equipment is what makes the equipment hip-hop. God damn when y'all get that shit through your head.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Mark Love, Zulu Nation, Pawz One, Underground Hip Hop Blog. Big ups to Unity. Feels good to be back. Peace.
Oh shit. Yo, what's up? You know where I'm tuned in? The same place you should be tuned in. UndergroundHipHopBlog.com. Is that right? I think it is. If it isn't, they'll correct me. But I think that's it. That's what I'm on right now. I'm listening to it right now. You hear that music in the background? That's the laptop hooked up to the speakers. That's right. I'm logged on right now. If you're not, you're tripping.
UndergroundHipHopBlog.com exclusive.